Hi, I'm Dave Buzzeo. I'm a clean tech mentor. My day job is sourcing operations for the pharmaceutical industry. Currently, I work for Shire Pharmaceuticals in Cambridge. My background is engineering, product development, so it keeps me close to innovation. It's a great way to give back. Also, clean tech, it's kind of the underdog, so I like to root for the underdog and help them as much as I can. And it's just a great environment to be around. Usually I support the hardware projects, the ones that are more complex based on my background, so I can give them insight on how to manufacture it, where to go, but I also give them business sense and financial input. As a lead mentor, I'm somewhat of a facilitator, so I pull in the experts as needed, depending on what they need.
What are some of the weaknesses that startups come to you with?
Sure, this is close to my heart because when we start talking about the cost to make the product, they usually don't have an idea. So that's something I can help them with, but I also have to have their input and have their buy-in to work on that. So it's something that it's an afterthought, where realistically it's going to come up at one point in a pitch or an investment meeting. So they really need to look at their costs and how they're going to distribute it from a manufacturing standpoint.
Would you say that with science and inventiveness, there's a kind of general naivety about it?
It does, but that's what that's what makes it work, because they're not worried about all these other aspects. They're passionate about something and they're trying to make it into a business, and hopefully most of them do that.
A number of innovators that I've spoken to found it difficult to get prototyping started here in the US and ended up having to go to China. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I disagree with that somewhat because there's a lot of innovative medical device companies in the areas, and they lose local shops. There's an expertise here, and they can leverage certain things. When you go to China, and I've worked with them, I've been over there for a previous job. They don't have any of the knowledge that they can transfer. They're just making exactly what you want them to make.
So would you say this is a good time for people to be entering the clean tech sector?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of initiatives outside the government. There's a lot of initiatives. It's the right thing to do, and at this point, it's making money, and that's what counts. And there's a lot of success stories, so people are following that.
And combining business with environmental awareness?
Yeah, I think that the only combination that works, or the one that works most of the time, is when you have something that's innovative, different, in a niche market, and you can make money. So people are willing to invest in it and give you the time and the resources.
And investors feel like they're being responsible?
Oh, that's the feel good part about it. You feel you're very excited about working on something like this, and it gets you through those hard times.